Previously, we
Defended.
were helping General Hansaran,
Get ready.
who's a friend of Captain Dochen, to fight the Tyrian cult. We learned that the Tyrian cult, the leader of the Tyrian cult, may have something called the Mushin's Compass, which points to Mushin's heir. And it so happens that
Hold
Madden
still.
had a vision that Mushin
Get
is still
ready.
alive. And we also learned that Jin So Young may also have been following the leader of the Tyrian cult. So now we have a battle ahead of us.
Hold
Let's do
still.
it.
Die. Blocked. Get ready. It's not work ended. Had enough. Hold still. Had enough. Die. Blocked. Die. It's not working. Pitiful.
Why didn't she stay behind? Why didn't she listen? I'll tend to Baby. You go inside. Make them pay. What? No. No! Beimu!
So, you were the woman who was supposed to kill me according to the prophecy?
Where is Mushin's compass?
Oh! Mushin's compass? I don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you!
What a surprise. You're alive? So, what brings you here? It's not revenge, is it? You had a good run, but this ends now. So long, dear Cricket. What is this? The mark of the Black Rose? Jinsuyin, how is this possible?
Spare the well. The warrior is a vessel and may be of use.
Oh. You're awake. Can you see me? General Han is looking for you. I better get going. Maybe we'll meet again.
So we just learned that Jin So-young now has Mushin's compass. She took it from the Tyrian cult.
This fellow's been crying for hours. What's the matter? That's a shame. You should burn some incense. It may help the departed spirit rest. Then we can all move on. What? Now you're sad too? Jinsoi Hu, listen, you're never going to defeat anyone with that attitude. Or that muddled chi I'm sensing. There's a healer in Sandstone Refuge, goes by the name of Dokdan. Head towards the burning sands, get to the big desert, take a right, and you're there. He's skillful, but he's a tough man to get along with. Who knows? Maybe he can sort you out.
Want to know more about windwalking? Read the letter already.
Master, you came!
Infrequent fainting spells, often accompanied by the sprouting of a malicious flower. Do these symptoms sound familiar? Your condition is known as the Mark of the Black Rose, and instead of resting, I see you've been wandering around the desert. Medically speaking, you're dumber than a Bulbari. Of course! I'm Dokdan, the best healer in the 4 continents. First off, you'll need to wander around the desert and find some arrowroot. Yes, I know what I said, but it's fine to wander around the desert when a healer tells you to. Once you've gathered enough, bring the arrowroot to Jinbin here. Doctor's orders.
Wow, you already got enough arrowroot? That's my master. Quick as lightning, strong as an iron ox. Good one, master. Here, I'll take the arrowroot and ta-da! An arrowroot rice ball! Compliments of your best disciple. Eat up! I can't wait for you to get healed so we can start my training. I'll start practicing right now. Yeah.
All that arrowroot, and you still look terrible. A gutter boy like Jinbin is healthier than you. Perhaps your sickness goes beyond the physical. Yes, I sense your spirit is heavy with hatred. You don't have to be a world-renowned healer to know that Dark Chi feeds off negative emotions. The angrier you get, the weaker you'll become. I can't help someone as feeble-minded as yourself. If you can find him, I'd recommend seeing Hong Sokyeon. I'm sure a man of his infinite patience can teach you to suppress the Dark Chi. Impossible! Sokyeon is one of the 4 guardians. His strength is unparalleled. Wait, you referred to him as master. That means you're a Hong Moon disciple. So, he is really dead. Tell me what happened. That must have been Lu Sung, correct? I sensed darkness in that boy even before his family was murdered. But to think he would kill his own master! Yes, by a Stratus officer named Yonkai. It happened right in this village. Lu Sung was born here. If you want more answers, go to Lu Sung's old house just up the hill. Another of the 4 Guardians has passed.
What are you doing in here? Why, so you can spit on his home like the rest of the cowards in this village? Oh, I'm sorry. These days it's just easier to assume the worst in people. The villagers here loathe Lu Sung's family for bringing Yonkai's wrath down on Sandstone Refuge. Years ago, Lu Sung's sister was taken away to marry Yonkai. She took her own life, and Yonkai executed Lu Sung's parents, leaving their bodies at the edge of town. Lu Sung ran away, and Yonkai forbade anyone from moving the corpses. It's disgusting what that monster did, but what's even worse is that no one has the courage to stand up to him. But you're an outsider. You could move the bodies, and the town wouldn't be punished. Will you give those poor souls the peace they deserve? Please. We need to stand up to Yonkai.
The Yonkai Brigade took Mir Young to the mines for disobeying Yonkai. Why did you have to move those bodies, Master? Please, you gotta help her. You can take those Yonkai jerks, I'm sure of it. Please bring her back. Windstride cancelled.
Windstride unavailable at this time.
Please, Master, they're hurting her. The villagers grabbed Mir Young when she returned from the mines. They said she angered Yonkai, and now they're... You gotta save her, Master, please! I tried to stop them, I really did!
Why'd you rescue Miriam? If Colonel Yonkai wants the girl, then let him have her. Miriam's always been a troublemaker, and now she's gone too far. She's in Dokdan's house, being taught a lesson. Leave our village before you get us all killed.
Mir-Young will be fine. She's just shaken up. This is the power Yonkai has over Sandstone Refuge. Its people would rather beat a frightened girl than stand up to him. Do you really think this village needs a second power-mad tyrant to fear? Tell me, were you always this dense, or has recent head trauma exacerbated the condition? I sense your anger is already affecting the Black Rose. Suppress it! You must clear your mind and relax. Go dunk your head in the well before something terrible happens.
You must not cling to vengeance. Have you forgotten the teachings of Hong Moon?
Silence, hypocrite. Who do you think you are? Kill them. Kill them all!
Do not listen. Put down your anger. Let go of your hatred. You must not walk her path.
Why? Why?
Avenge me, Cricket.
Kill them. Kill them. Do not give to darkness. Remember my teachings.
Channel your hate. Get revenge!
Cricket!
Finally awake.
So, the fool awakens. Ignore my medical advice again, and you won't just be attacking villagers. Eventually, you'll succumb entirely to the Dark Chi and become a thing of nightmares. Pursue your revenge, and you will continue to fall into these states. You may not recall, but your outburst certainly gave the villagers a fright, not to mention some broken bones. Yes, they deserved it. But now that Cretan Yonkai is searching for the one who killed his troops in the mine. If you're found here, the village will suffer. Go apologize to Yonkai. Ask him to forgive you and Sandstone Refuge. Before you complain, remember that you endangered these people by goading that tyrant. Your master abhorred violence. Even when necessary, meditate on Sokyon's teachings before you bring further shame to his memory.
Are you leaving already, Master?
Hopefully not for a while.
I can't come with you. Mir Young needs somebody to protect her from the villagers. I know you're disappointed, Master, but I promise I'll train every day. I'll come find you when I can.
I know you. You're the sniveling waste of life who's been poking around, killing my men, getting in my way, and generally pissing me off. Ha ha! You've done me quite the favor. They were fools and you showed them the price of weakness. But even still, you did kill soldiers loyal to me. That means you owe me a penance. I'm surrounded by incompetents. They lost the Nimu Shanty or Marmo Symphony or whatever it's called. That means they lost Mushin's legacy. But you are going to fix their mistakes and bring the legacy to me. Mushin's legacy is the raw power of the Divine Fist. I would explain further, but it'd probably go over your simpleton head. All you need to know is that I want it. Mushin, one of the 4 guardians who stopped the Dark Lord's forces in the Cinderlands. His martial skills were unmatched, hence the name Mushin, the Divine Fist. I want Mushin's legacy. I don't care if you have to smash every pot, torch every village, or call down the wrath of the Dark Lord himself to do it. But you will bring me Mushin's legacy. Why? Because I'm Colonel Yonkai, and because I told you to. And if you don't, I will set fire to every man, woman, and child in Sandstone Village. Now go, speak to Jong Rishu, and find the legacy before I lose my patience.
Colonel Yonkai seems to have taken a liking to you in his peculiar way. Don't expect the same kindness from me. You want to work for the Colonel? Fine. Our supplies are running low, and the Colonel likes the meat of the blackbirds in this region. Gather blackbird ribs and bring them to our cook. If you manage to not bungle that, I may give you actual work. Why are you staring at me? See something you like? Go get those ribs. I'm keeping an eye on you.
What in the... Why are you bringing me blackbird ribs? There's hardly any meat here. Okay, I see what's going on. Jong is having some fun with you. He did the same to me a few times when I first signed on with Colonel Yonkai. He's a bastard, frankly. You seem like a decent sort, so take my advice. Run. Run as far from the Colonel as you can, before he takes what you love most and destroys it right in front of you. Nothing he can promise you is worth your soul. But keep that between you and I, yeah? Get back to Richu before he starts getting suspicious. Good luck.
I saw you taking your time with the chef. I would suggest you not waste your time with him. I have new orders for you, straight from the Colonel. Find Soha at the Raider's Ark and help her locate the Naryu Sarasva. She's a treasure hunter. The Colonel hired her after she disposed of a group of Jual's private army, the Yes Men. He liked what he saw. Go to Raider's Ark and find Soha. Or else. Not disappointed.
Hey, I'm trying to get a look at Soha. Would you mind moving over a bit? You don't know Soha? Have you been sleeping under a dune? Soha's the greatest treasure hunter and gunslinger ever. Oh, my round. She's so awesome. I want to be just like her when I grow up. Well, maybe without the drinking.
Look, friend, I don't have time to mess around with wide-eyed fans. I've got work to do. Doesn't trust me, huh? Fine, I'll put you to work. Zhang Rishu's got me shooting anyone who's carrying anything suspicious. Like that yes man whose brains I just liberated. I wonder what he was carrying. Head out there and bring that package back. It may have the Naryu Sarasva in it, or at least something worthwhile. I don't like to waste bullets. And don't even think about running away with whatever he had. I have another bullet in the chamber. I've got you in my crosshairs, warrior. Yonkai has better taste in recruits than I thought. What was in the package? This letter was meant for Boss Jewel of the Yes Men. It says the Naryu Sarasva is now in 2 parts. The scavengers have both, but they're fighting over them. The jackals have one half and the vultures have the other. So here's the plan. I'll go to the jackals' dig and you go to the vultures' dig. You find one piece, I'll find the other. Dealing with the jackals won't take me long. I'm gonna scrounge up any ammo I can find and restock. Head out first. I'll catch up.
Counterattack!
So Yonghua just escaped the cave with something, I think. So Yonghua was the one we freed earlier. She was, yeah, with Gil, and so they must be up to something.
Your technique is unmistakable. You're with the Hongmoon School, aren't you? What are you doing here? The school was destroyed? And Master Hong with it? I can't believe it. You're the last student of Master Hong? Master Hong was a great man. I'm still alive because of him. And now I work for that scum Yonkai. The Master probably wouldn't be too proud. I have my own reasons for working with Yonkai. But what about you? Yonkai's crazy. Why are you caught up with him? That sand-sucking bastard! I knew he was crazy, but not like this. Warrior, let me help you. I owe it to Master Hong, and I'd love to watch that hog Yonkai squeal. If we want the Naryusarasva, we've got to find Yanhua and Gil. I'll go to the Mirage and ask around. Word is Gil's been spotted at Crescent Spring. Go talk to him.
And we will stop here. Next time we'll try to get the Naryusarasva from Gil.